Nothing like the excitement of that bike, huh? Well, welcome to a further edition of me playing Zelda. From start to finish. Game 1 to game... whatever. 15, does that seem like a fair guess? When we left you last time... boy, it looked a lot like this. But you know... progress was made last time. I got a raft. Oh, I got a sword. Kind of forgot about that. I'm gonna just complain right away. Get it out of the way. I think it's bullshit that in this game, like, you don't start with full hearts. You should have full hearts at the beginning. You died. You came back. Like, if you... okay, I could see it... oh, shit. Being not full hearts if you start at a temple. Because, you know, they don't want to give you too much of an advantage. I think that's Temple 4. I still have yet to locate the second temple. Dungeon. God. I'll never get it right. I could just go for it. Should I just give it an attempt? See what happens? I feel like I attempted this before. I remember this. What's with these statues in these temples? What's this guy? What are you? Why are they there? Okay, that's right. Because I did do this. And then up here, or at some point we've got room with... this is where I got the raft? Was in this temple, I think? Or the ladder, whatever. Same shit. This looks like kind of a big temple. I don't like that. Dungeon. I like, you know, it's like I should have my own gaming event. Like Good Games Done Quick, but it's Good Games Done at a moderate pace. I wouldn't say incredibly slow. Oh, damn it. I just gone for it. But it looks like it's kind of a haul up to the boss here. There we go. It's the room I was looking for. Okay. So I know I went up there. So maybe I should try... yeah, okay. But I don't have a key that I should have. Maybe I should kill these guys? I wonder if they can use the ladder. Or if enemies are like, that's not for me. Ah. Yeah, I did this. Whoa. things. And I hate these orange guys because they're so, you know, I'm so paranoid about getting my shield stolen. Because I obviously make such incredible use of it. It'd be very crippling for my fighting style. Said Pete never. How many blows does it take? Good lord. Okay, I definitely did this before. So that was kind of a waste of time. Maybe I do need to go up in that room. I wait for the right time. Can I just make a run for it? Okay. Still no map or anything, huh? Oh! See, I feel like I probably shouldn't waste my bombs. I don't think I'm gonna defeat him with, yeah, 1 heart. Okay, now I know where I'm going. I think. Let's not assume that means I'll actually arrive at the destination. Or arrive there intact, but... I at least kind of know what I'm doing. Oh, God. Don't really want to do this room. I was like hoping to get through this without actually doing anything. Alright, here we go. Now I have 2 hearts instead of 1. Well, I spoke too soon. Boy, this guy shoots a lot of stuff. Haha! I know that already. I know that. God damn it. I should have a key somewhere. Guess I'm gonna use a key from 5. Kind of foolishly. Very foolishly. Being real. I see. So you'd get here and be like, I don't have a... How am I supposed to get across this? Fuck! Like how these bats kind of fly around and then they kind of run out of energy. You're like, oh, forget it. Oh, shit. This is some bullshit right here. Look at this room. What maniac? So you have to like, how do you possibly avoid that first one? Can you stay in the doorway like when you first come in? Is that possible? Let's see if I can make it to the boss battle here. Not confident. Okay, here's something I'm not entirely sure about with this game. Like, I went through a door with a key that I had gotten from another temple, stupidly. And what I'm not sure about is whether... for example... Okay, I'm not sure. Sorry, guys, my brain's not turned on yet. I'm not sure if, I can... If every temple has everything in it that you need to finish it. Ooh. Damn it. That was destined for failure. Do you think the midway boss is gone, or do you think he's still going to be there? I think he's still going to be there. Okay. Well, an attempt was made. We got close. Uh-huh. I do still want to get my 250 rupees? Are they called rupees at this point, do you think? And try to get my less hurty thing, as I believe it's technically named. I think that's what that does. I think that gizmo makes it so you take less damage. I'm not entirely sure. I could take another run at that dungeon now, because look, I'm full of life. I'm trying to use some logic here, right? Because like right now, I'm seeing the kinds of enemies that I can defeat. And that should be fairly easy, right, to handle? Which kind of makes it seem to me like I'm headed in the correct direction as far as... I would think the second temple, it would be likely that it would be near, you know, enemies that were not too difficult for me. Those seem to be the most lucrative things to kill. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like if I was going by the logic of, well, if I see like the horse centaur guys, I've probably gone too far. Or, you know, I'm not going where I'm supposed to be as an amateur here. Or even these guys, I'm not sure. I'm like fighting enemies for money, but also I do need to fight for practice. Because I need to get better at fight. For sure. So my current skills are probably not going to take me very far in this game. Metaphor for life. I don't even know if that's a metaphor, so much as just a stand-in. Your current skills are not going to get you far, sir. Okay. Alright. Good to know. I really hate that these things work the way they do. Why are you the way you are? I know there's a rock that looks kind of like this that gets a bomb. Should we assume it's not that rock, though? I mean, most players of this probably have this game, like, memorized, right? It's not like it's a huge map on this particular Zelda game. Seems like a navigable map. Even I kind of know where some stuff is at this point, and that's probably another reason that, you know, I kind of hesitated to play this particular game series. I am not good with, like, maps. Like, looking at them, okay, I did that because I got a sword. Like, I can't memorize a map very well. What I really need is, like, a co-pilot of Poonmaster Flex, because, okay, I think somewhere along here there may be a secret. Here's another problem. I don't know how exact you have to be with the bombs. You know what I mean? Does it have to be pretty pixel perfect, or is it kind of forgiving? Like, anywhere within the dust cloud, it would be like, yeah, good enough. Don't know. Money, please. Poonmaster Flex is great at directions. It's like one of her strengths. We go on vacation, and she, like, looks at a map, and then knows how to get everywhere for, you know, the next, like, week. It's pretty amazing. I lack some... It's not that I don't know how to use a map. I'm okay with a map. I think I just I have, you know, a very busy brain. Which is my nice way of saying I have, you know, probably some ADD or something. And so how would I say it? I kind of just forget, like, you know, I know where I'm going when I set out, and I know the direction, and I'll be like, okay, so, like, I still like to use a paper map on vacation, you know, and what I'll do is be like, okay, I'm gonna turn right on street X and left on street Y, and then I'll be there, you know, and be like, okay, it's about this far, it's about that far. But I start to lose confidence as I go, you know, thinking like, you probably missed it. Probably already missed your turn. And then I'm like, oh god, and now you're walking the wrong way. So it's going to take you twice as long to get back, which really isn't a big deal. And is probably where I could, you know, stand to calm down. Because it's like, I mean, so what? You know, it's something that is hard when you go to an unfamiliar city is, like, emerging from the subway and knowing where the fuck you are. And, like, which direction you're facing and stuff. That seems challenging to me. You bastard. Maybe I'll get to 250. And then I can go get my beautiful treasure. And this won't have been an entirely wasted session. I have the bracelet, but I don't actually know what it does. Maybe I can push a rock. Maybe where those like 4 rocks pushed together, I can push them. Something of that effect. I have a feeling it would tell me this exact thing in the instruction manual, which I'm going to look up very soon. If you're not familiar with this, because I did a Mario before 40 / at exactly 40. I was trying to beat all the Mario games during my 39th year of life, and I didn't quite make it, but I was having fun, so I kept going, even though I was 40 and too old to play Mario. And one of the rules I had was that I could only use resources available at the time of the game's release-ish to play the game. So in other words, like, I could use a strategy guide that was published like in a paperback book, you know, like winning strategies for Nintendo or something. But I couldn't use the internet. I couldn't just look up a walkthrough. This was just kind of to, I don't know. Walkthroughs are great because when you're stuck, you know, you don't have to be stuck for hours. You know, playing Metroid sobbing because you're like, I put a bomb everywhere. I don't know where I'm going. But I think walkthroughs are also, you know, unfortunately they don't usually just give you like a little hint or a little thing to be like, you know, like right now, a walkthrough that I could use would just be like, where is the second temple or dungeon or whatever? And it would tell me, you know, and or at least give me like a quadrant of the map. Which is what I would like to do. I would like to start a game website that somehow did that. So it's like gives you, it's kind of like, what is your boggle? And then is like, okay. So, you know, I'm like, I can't find the second temple. And it's like, okay. You know, hint 1, try, have you looked around this area? And then hint 2, have you done this, you know? And kind of like make it a little bit more of a hint instead of a, here's how to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go up here and try and remind myself which grave it is so that I can come back here and success later. I think it's one of these. That one, okay. Upper right, second row. These guys take a lot of killing, huh? Level 6. Okay, so I've definitely been to 5, 6, and 8. And I've finished, oh god, 1 and 3. What? Just have to like take a hit on that one. It's sort of shocking how badly things hurt you in this game. At least at this point. I don't have my magic hurt me less bracelet. Right. Right. I'm just gonna walk towards where the bracelet is in the hopes that this is a lucrative walk. And by the time I get there, they're like, oh yeah. This is gonna be weird, but I'm not actually sure I've ever gone this way. Now I'm pretty sure that I have, but not actually sure. See, I'm like, do I need to push on all these rocks or bomb all these rocks? You know what I mean? Of course, there's 9. But it feels like that's where you get eventually in this game, right? You know, I was talking about Metroid too, as Metroid. Well, I was talking about Metroid as well. And kind of how that was a frustrating game. Something else I found frustrating about that game was like, the energy tanks and stuff were pretty difficult to find. And I did find that, like, at least for me, I don't know, I'm sure there are many people who are really good at the game and don't need it, but like, I needed a fair number of them to defeat Mother Brain and finish the game. Like, it wasn't an easy finish her. And so I was like, it was, you know, even when you kind of know where you need to go and to finish the game, you then have to spend a lot of time kind of collecting those things so that you can do it, so that it's possible, so that it's not like the worst thing in the world. I know how this works, I just don't have the gizmo. I think I've actually deviated from where I was trying to go quite a bit, but only 15 away. Ah, shit. Ten 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 ten. Does anyone watching this remember, I'm gonna say it was early 2000s, maybe 2000s to 2010s, where online was circulating a version of the Zelda theme with lyrics, and it was supposedly done by System of a Down, and it did sound like System of a Down. It was not. I'm fairly certain at this point, but sounded a lot like System of a Down. And it was like, you know, Link, he'll get the hearts, and he will save the Princess Zelda. You know, stuff like that. I just, listening to this so many times now, playing this game, that's like all I can think about. It's just such a weird experience to be like, you know what's stuck in my head right now? A song that was basically a parody song that put lyrics to this, that was pretending to be System of a Down. It almost certainly wasn't. But that would be like a question, you know, if I could talk to, what was his name, Serge from System of a Down, like if I could interview him, I would be like, I just need to get something out of the way in this interview immediately. Need to clear up a little something. Did you ever make a song to the theme of Legend of Zelda, but with lyrics? Is that something you did? Did you do that, you son of a... I just need 5. So few. It makes me suspicious that you can blow up those rocks, and I'll tell you why. With those spinny helicopter guys, I think you can dispatch them with the bombs, right? That's probably the easiest way. And so, it does make me wonder, perhaps as a courtesy to the player, let's call it, they're like, let's put bombable enemies in here so that the player may be inclined to use bombs and find that heart went away instantly and find this thing. Should I try killing these guys? I feel like they're never gonna give me anything. Just like refuse to help. It's funny, like, because some of them I'm like, do you know how much faster some of your friends are? There's so much more a problem. That guy is such a dick. I really hate that that exists. I was playing a version of Mario 64, like a ROM hack called B3313. And in it, the bad guys are kind of repeatedly saying things like, why do you have to come here and take all of our stars, and like, taking all the stars is kind of messing up our world and stuff. Just kind of creating this idea of like Mario is maybe not the good guy here. His like lust for stars is causing a problem. But so like it does create a setup where you sort of feel guilty sometime about killing some of the enemies and stuff, because you're like, I don't really have to kill this guy. But that guy out in the lake, I'm like, I just don't think I'll ever feel guilt about killing that guy, because he is a dick. And I hate him. Just like shooting at, oh god, one more? Just shooting at me from out in the safety of the lake. Where I can't reach him. Come on. Yes. Yes. I don't know if this is the most expensive item in the game, but I'm suspicious that it probably is. Seems like a lot. 250. There almost had to be, right, at like a Game Genie code that... Oh, shit. That lets you start with, 999 rupees. Oh, damn it. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. We'll take a stroll. I mean, really, I should just continue collecting money, because I'm gonna need it. Damn it. So, I did talk about last time, and I've still not really figured this out, but potentially modifying the rules from the last time, from the Mario games. The reason being, the Mario games, being sort of more action-based, looking up too much stuff on the internet would kind of kill the fun, I think, of those games. But I think there's going to be times when, with these games, that looking things up may be preserving the fun more than killing the fun. because it's just like hidden stuff, right? And depending on how frustrating various parts. Yes. Oh, this is where the meat is too, huh? How long this takes to count down. And now I have 1. Okay. I got the... Oh, yep. See, now he's blue. Which I think is the indicator of strength. So anyway, I think one of the ways I may also deviate from the rules is like... I may be apt to look up online, like, where's the best rupee farming in this game? Because I feel that, you know... I could just walk around and punish myself by trying to find them. But I think it's time to be done today. It took much longer than it should have because I found this great thing. I may look up stuff like that because I do think, you know, rupee farming isn't exactly like the most exciting thing. And it takes a lot of time. So I might. I'm getting, honestly, a little close to looking up where the damn second dungeon is because I cannot seem to find it. But next step, between this time and next time, I'm going to look up the manual and just take a look at it. I'm guessing there's a map in there that may or may not show me where the dungeons are, but at least give me something to work off of. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time.